Okay, we got 23 degrees Fahrenheit. Isn't that nice? Oh, yes it is. And we have 2,030 miles on our new Yamaha motor. And we're going to take off and have an enjoyable ride. Yeah. I'm thinking about, depending on how the roads are and everything, going down, picking up the Rebel, my actual polar bear bike, which, believe it or not, much better bike to do the polar bear with than a great big old 950. Much better. So here we go. Still dark, still hitting about 42 mile an hour cruise, and if any cars come up behind me, I'm sure they're not going to like it, but I don't give a damn. I'm not going to kill myself because of them. Alright. Busy on the left hand side of the road, people going to work. But I'm coming from work. Right on. Yeah. There we go. Now there's somebody passing me. Somebody passing me. I'm doing 68. Speed limit 70, but if I was doing 75, these assholes would be passing me. Blatant disregard for the law. And they don't realize they don't even seem to realize they're breaking the law. Now I know most of those motorcyclists out there are not going to like hearing this, but let me tell you something, when you speed, I don't care if you're speeding down the interstate or speeding down the back alley, you're breaking the law. And it's just as simple as that. And you know what? If you get killed doing it, you're just asking for it. And it's like this. What's that guy's name? The Brown and the job over Ferguson there, you know. Yeah, that kid was a criminal. Sometimes when you do a crime, it may not seem like a huge crime. You just might be picking up a handful of cigars and acting like a jerk. That's a crime. Not acting like a jerk, but stealing the cigars. And you might get killed. We got this other riot going on in New York. The guy was doing some illegal sales. Resisted arrest, got taken down. Supposedly, I guess he had asthma or something, and he died. Well, you know, he'd been right next to his inhaler had he not been doing something illegal. You do something illegal, and you get killed. Fuck it, that's what happens. You know what? When I heard about that, I didn't know it was a black guy and a white cop. I didn't know that. One of the guys at work was filling me in, telling me what happened. He neglected to say, you know, what color the people were, and I don't know, I just assumed they were white. I thought it was two white guys, you know. And you know what my answer to him was? I said, well, he's a fucking criminal. If you do a crime, sometimes you're gonna get killed, you know. And then I found out he was a black guy, and then of course I had to point that out to him. I said, now I want to tell you something. Look at that. My answer is the same. I don't care what color the person is, because that's the truth. I don't care if you're black, white, or purple. If you do a crime and you get killed, well, that's just how it goes. I mean, sorry. And I don't care if it's speeding on the interstate, stealing cigars, or something as benign as illegal literally selling cigarettes on the street corner. When you're doing a crime, you might wind up getting killed. That's just life. Anytime that you're doing something where the police have to intervene, you might get killed. They have guns, they have billy bats, and they're trained to take you down. And hey, I'm sorry. That's life. And this rioting over that kind of shit is about the dumbest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. And the thing is, it's not just black guys it's happening to. It happens to white guys all the time too. You know, to me that proves who's the racists. You know who the racists are? The black people. Because the white ones aren't out there protesting. When a white guy gets killed by a black cop, the white guy says the same thing I say. Well, he was a criminal, I guess he asked for it. You know? And furthermore, you don't have anything to worry about as long as you're not going to be a criminal. You know, if you're someone who steals or does some kind of crime, then maybe that's a cause for you to be a little bit worried. You know, maybe you want to change the world because you don't want to wind up getting caught when you're doing your crime. Hey, too bad. I like it that way. I like it. I like knowing that if some stupid kid goes in the store and steals a pack of cigarettes, he might get killed. I hope he knows that. And I think it needs a lot more people. It ought to happen to enough people that other people start getting that idea through their fucking thick skulls. If you do a crime, you might get killed. And it doesn't matter if it's the most benign freaking crime. You know, I'm not saying that I'm not a cop. I don't even like cops. But I do realize they have a job to do. And especially if you resist arrest or act like some kind of a jerk towards him when he's trying to arrest you, he's going to take your ass down. And he's not going to ask if you got asthma. And he's not going to assume that you can't breathe when you say you can't breathe if he knows that in any other circumstance most people could breathe fine. No, his job is to take you down and take you in. And that's how it's going to be. And I hope it stays that way. It's fucking bullshit. That song I wrote, Looking for a Reason to Riot, that is exactly what's going on. People are looking for a fucking reason to riot and loot and just cause mayhem and all kinds of trouble. And then they want to say, but we're the innocent ones. No, you're not. You're fucking idiots. Get back in your houses and raise your fucking kids so they don't do stupid shit like that.
Hey everyone, I didn't want to end this ride just yet, but looks like I'm going to have to stand around here for a little while, so I might as well go warm up. It's 2,177 miles. But yeah, I suppose I'll just put the next ride in the can. Waiting for John. I'm over here at the clubhouse, so we're going to have some fun rides today. And I'm going to get my Rebel today. Look out, Navy. I'm getting my Rebel out.